We were wrong. The image of the beast is already here. The vast majority of Christians will be caught unprepared when the Savior returns. They put off the second coming to the future, believing it will not happen until they see certain specific signs or events. The problem is that far too frequently, the waymarkers Christians look for are incorrect or misinterpreted. When they do not see what they have been taught to expect as a sign of the end, they assume the end is still future. Thus, multitudes are blind to how near the end really is. Revelation 13 contains an intriguing prophecy that has fascinated believers since John first recorded his visions. It's all about a beast, its image, and its mark. John was shown a beast coming up out of the earth. This beast, a symbol of the United States, was portrayed as powerful and wielding worldwide control over worship. It also performed miracles by which it deceived the whole world. But then John saw the beast do something else. And he deceiveth them that dwell on the earth by the means of those miracles which he had power to do in the sight of the beast, saying to them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak, and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. And he causeth all, both small and great, rich and poor, free and bond, to receive a mark in their right hand or in their foreheads. And that no man might buy or sell, save he that had the mark, or the name of the beast, or the number of his name. Revelation chapter 13, verses 14 to 17, King James Version. Most people gloss right over the image of the beast and skip right to the mark of the beast. But it is the image of the beast that, correctly understood, indicates how near we are to the end. John declared that the image of the beast would both speak, legislate, and enforce false worship on pain of death. This is a two-step process. The first step is when the beast, US, tells them that dwell on the earth that they should make an image to the beast. Revelation chapter 13, verse 14. The second step is described in the next verse. And he had power to give life unto the image of the beast, that the image of the beast should both speak and cause that as many as would not worship the image of the beast should be killed. Revelation chapter 13, verse 15. The image is given life, and the mark of the beast is imposed when worship, calculated by the papal Gregorian calendar, is enforced. Therefore, the image of the beast must in some way be involved with both worship and the calendar as well. And it is. The image of the beast was built when the US dictated that any treaties in which the US participated must use dates calculated by the Gregorian calendar of the Roman Catholic Church. Calendars regulate time off from work. Therefore, the Catholic Gregorian calendar controls the worship days of all who use that calendar. This is huge. This proves that the image to the beast has already been built, and the United States, the beast from the earth, is the one responsible for building it. This occurred in 1884 with the creation of the International Dateline. When the Gregorian calendar was first established, most Western countries rejected it because it was rightly seen as a Roman Catholic calendar. By the late 1800s, however, many countries had adopted the Gregorian calendar, including the United States. Technology greatly advanced in the 19th century. Steamships have been credited as being largely responsible for the worldwide spread of trade. But the difference in time calculation was a problem because the Gregorian calendar was 12 calendar dates ahead of Julian calendation. Treaties and commerce required consistent dates. US President Chester Arthur convened the International Meridian Conference in Washington, D.C. The conference established the international dateline for separating 2 consecutive days on the Gregorian calendar. Without the international dateline, the Gregorian calendar could never be used to unify the Eastern and Western hemispheres. Furthermore, the US effectively enforced the Gregorian calendar on all countries of the world by mandating that all international treaties and agreements entered into the US with other countries must employ Gregorian dates. Rule 79 of US Treaties and Other International Treaties states, applicants, national offices, receiving offices, international searching and preliminary examining authorities, and the International Bureau shall, for the purpose of the treaty and the regulations, express any date in terms of the Christian era and the Gregorian calendar, or if they use any other eras and calendars, they shall also express any date in terms of the Christian era and the Gregorian calendar. The Gregorian calendar could not have become the most widely used civil calendar in the world without the United States exploiting the desire of the world's nations to trade with her. This economic hegemony fulfilled prophecy by compelling the whole world to make an image to the beast. This was the precursor to worldwide unification under the papal Gregorian calendar. Wake up! We have been waiting for the image of the beast to be formed, but it's already here. The United States built the image to the beast and fulfilled its role in prophecy by requiring all nations to use Gregorian dates on international treaties. The only thing left now is for the United States to give life to the image of the beast. This will occur when legislation is passed enforcing the exaltation of Sunday, which is the papacy's boasted mark of authority. The image of the beast is brought to life when the law of the land disregards liberty of conscience and enforces legislation requiring worship on Sunday, the papacy's mark of authority. The US will lead the way in passing this legislation, but all countries will quickly follow suit, exalting Sunday. The image to the beast is already here. The next step is very imminent. Are you paying attention? To learn more, visit www.worldslastchance.com.